Good morning. Good morning. Yep. Okay, the mute button is off. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, great people. How is everybody doing? Let me check it again. Yep. Okay, the mute button is off. Oh, first of all, can I just say sorry? Sorry, sorry, sorry. Mm. But this is another day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. And happy birthday to my Nunu. Today is my Nunu's birthday. My little niece. Her is the big old 4. She is a big 4-year-old today. Good morning, Grandma Love. Good morning. I am up early, 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 early. Let me just say thank you to everybody that has watched my videos of my lives. I just want to say thank you, thank you. Shout out to those of you that have shared me out. Let me again say thank you. And just know I pray for my whole YouTube family every day. But I say a special prayer just for you that thumbs me up and share me out. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Amen. You must have went to bed last night. I did. I did. I did. I took advantage that baby was not on last night. I took my fat ass to bed. Okay. Mm-mm. I said, I'm curling up in this bed. Yes, I am. Shoot, I got up in my bed. So I got up bright eyed and bushy tailed this morning. Good morning, King Timothy. Good morning. Good morning. And shout out to all my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know that y'all the best. I love y'all. Thank y'all for allowing me to be me. I am going to work right now. Oh, okay. Have a great day at work. Don't work too hard. Okay. Make that money. Be blessed. Be safe. Okay. Yeah. All that great stuff. And have a nice, healthy lunch. I hope you had some breakfast this morning. You need you something, you got to keep your brain working. A little something with a little sugar and a little fat. Keep that brain healthy. Okay. um, but yeah, so good morning to all of you guys. Thank you. Shout out to my old subbies. I love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? Thank you, beautiful. Be safe. Okay. You're welcome. And thanks for the hearts. Thank you. Um, Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Jess Krista, aka Miss Lemon. My pleasure, my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm gonna ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. All right. Y'all, on yesterday, I did a whole live for over an hour and something. And when I first started the live, some of you guys know this because you heard me talking about it on a couple of panels. When I first started the live, because it was so much I wanted to get out, it was so much I wanted to say, and I didn't want to be stopped. I didn't want to be distracted. Nothing. So from the first time that hey, Queen Capricorn. Hey, QC. I like that. Okay. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. So when I first started the live, right in the beginning, I was like, listen, I'm not looking at my phone. I said my hellos. I said, I just want to get straight into this. You guys just talk amongst yourself. And I just turned my phone around and I just started talking because I wanted to talk about the different things that people was saying far as Lemon and I And yesterday I just wanted to vent. I just wanted it all out. I just wanted y'all to know and all of that. And whole live went on. I shut the thing off and all of that. Never looked down at the screen, nothing. So when I got up, I was like, okay. Then one of my girls, they called me on the phone and she was like, I was texting you to tell you that your live was muted. I said, my live is muted. So I went back to listen to the live. The whole thing was muted. Now, mind you, I said a whole gang of stuff. And I was like, oh man. So whatever I was saying, a lot of what I was saying, I guess it wasn't meant to be put out here. Okay. Or I guess I get another opportunity to talk about it. So that's why I just titled this Sorry. And we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the things that I did mention yesterday. Well, we here. You want to tell us again? Okay, Grandma Love. Just some things I want to share with you guys. Some things I did get out yesterday while up on different panels and stuff. Just some things as far as Lemon and I, because I see where some people is really, really invested in what him and I got going on. And I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? That part. So, I can't really re-talk about what I was talking about yesterday because I would have to tune everything out. I would be like stumbling over my words and all of that. Some people are way too invested. Yes, they are. Yes. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, especially like that Snoop lady, which some people have told me, that she's like that. Like once she like catch hold of you or something, it's like it's hard. She'll just keep going on and on and on and on and on. But this lady, not only is she invested in what Lemon and I have going on, I think she's just way too invested in me, period. Just period. Okay. This lady, she says that she's not online that much, but when she is, it's Krista, 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 Krista. If she's up on a panel where I am, the first thing out of her mouth is Krista, Krista, Krista. Or some kind of way she's getting ready. She's just going to start out by throwing some type of slug at Krista. And I have tried to like get along with this lady. I have said, well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe she think I don't like her. And maybe if I showed her, hey girl, we cool, something, maybe then she'll kind of like chill or something. But she's just way, 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 way too invested. Way too invested. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, this lady is like up my ass. Okay. So there's a couple of other people like the TGs and stuff. LG has kind of like taken like a step back, and that's been for a while now. But like the TG lady, that lady is so invested in me. And I've been taking like a different approach towards people like them because, it's like, first of all, you guys are making me uncomfortable. I don't like y'all like that. Okay. I don't know if they got funny business going on in their head. I don't know what's going on, but it just makes me feel like something crawling up my back or something and I can't reach it. So I got to stand up against the wall and scratch or something, you know how you get something that itch right there in the middle of your back. And then if ain't nobody there and you ain't got no back scratcher, you can't get to it. So what's the next best thing to do? Go stand, up against the wall, right there at what is that? uh the entryway of your doorway or something, and you get right there along the wall and just scratch your back. um that's how these people make me feel you know Hey, Summer Breeze, good morning, beautiful, good morning. um so there's some other people too, that I can also say that I feel like it's just way too invested. The corner of the wall and the rub back. Ugh, they got that stupid dollar sign thing there. Hate that thing. Oh yeah, the back and forth. Right. Sure, that's the best itching in the world, honey. So it's just some people that are just way, way, way too involved. You got like the LaDon lady, with her Beetlejuice looking ass. And did y'all see her yesterday over there at Brenda's? Lord, when I tell y'all, if Brenda did not have Sheila up on that panel yesterday, and then I think the Tony Montana lady, I think she finally turned her camera on. So that made the panel look a little better. But Sheila was the only one up there looking nice and made the panel look like something. Because I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Because at first there was only two people cammed up, and it was Brenda and it was the LaDon lady. And when I tell y'all that goddamn LaDon lady, that lady's titties was sitting down there on her goddamn lap. And I don't know, it had some type of white something around her shirt, and she was pushed back from the screen. When I tell y'all Beetlejuice, aka LaDon, was sitting up there, that bitch's glasses was so goddamn big on her face, and her face is so goddamn little that the glasses, you could see them on the wall. It was like the glasses needed part of her. It was like the wall needed part of her glasses in order to see. And so she was a little distracted, and she was sitting up there reaching out for folks, and she was doing a whole bunch. And then you had Brenda's cockeyed, stupid looking ass up there. I was like, Lord have mercy. And where the fuck is your goddamn edges on the one side of your goddamn head, Brenda? I got screenshots. You can't fool me. Where the fuck is your goddamn edges? See, this is why these motherfuckers sit behind these goddamn avatars and act like they bad as fuck. And then I'm looking over there at Tony Montana, and I'm like, okay, so is anybody gonna point out that this bitch got on a dry ass wig, or is it okay for certain people to wear a motherfucking dry ass wig? Is anybody gonna point out that she got all her goddamn forehead out? And that whatever she had on her goddamn head, that it looked like it could have been pushing back for. Oh, that only go to certain people. Huh? That only apply to Krista. Okay, I see how you motherfuckers is. I see how y'all motherfuckers is. And is anybody going to point out that these bitches was all up close up on the camera? Nobody's going to point that out. The only people that was what y'all deem as normal on the camera was Sheila. You know how Sheila always sits, how she sits on the camera. And LaDon was way back there up, on the wall. I think that bitch was trying to hide that goddamn jaundice in her goddamn eyesight. But nobody's going to point out that Brenda and Tony Montana was all up close up on the camera. Oh, y'all only point that out at me and Lolo. Okay, and especially Krista. Okay, got it. LaDon is trying to get her stripes. She used Lemon. Lemon made her a mod, and she went on Room Shaper's panel to degrade Lemon and gave way to destroy Lemon's channel. And gave ways to destroy. Well, listen, here's my real thought when it comes to that. I seen how she was moving as far as my baby, and I ain't really say nothing. But see, the part that pisses me off is When this lady first came out here, now she says she's been around. Okay. See, I'm going to tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil, even if it mean on his ass. Okay. Even if it mean on his ass. Because, see, this is the type of shit that I try to tell him about. Okay. Keep your goddamn eyes open. Now, I don't tell him how to run his channel. You can't with the F shit. I get it, Summer Breeze. I already get it. Now, I don't tell him how to run his channel, nothing like that. Okay. But if somebody came out here and I seen that they was out here trying to do their big one, a new person. Now they didn't went from the chat, trolling in the chat, to out here getting a goddamn channel. And I see that they come out here and the first thing that they want to do is use him and use his name and say all types of crazy shit about him and all of this shit. Me as a person that's that's cool as fuck with him, I'm going to kind of keep my eye on that motherfucker. Okay? I'm not getting ready to, nah. Hell the fuck nah. Okay? So this bitch brought her stupid looking ass out here. First thing she did was do a goddamn lives and shit on myself. Now she said it was on me and Uppity. And it was, but it was just a very small part of Uppity that she was using. This bitch main motherfucking target was me. This bitch main motherfucking target was me. And of course, if you come for me, I'm like the motherfucking police. If you call, I'm coming. Okay? Now, if it's a fake call or a false call or whatever it is, we'll handle that once I get there. But in the meantime, bitch, I'm coming. And I might not be nice. So this big, stupid, dumb looking bitch, Lemon falls for the dumb shit. Room Shaker said she can't hit his panel, but he can't hit her panel. Wait a minute. Room Shaker says she can hit his panel, but he can't hit her panel. Don't nobody want to go up on her big, funky, stinking, nasty ass panel? No goddamn way. Big, floppy, nasty bitch. Hey, P, the panel killer. What's up, King? Grandma Love said, I don't even watch that girl, LaDon. I don't like clout chasers. No, I don't either. If you're going to be real, be real and build your stuff up right on your own. That's right. Not subscribe to her. I will not be right. Yeah. I ain't got that big ugly looking bitch to do either. So my whole thing is he's seen how this bitch came out here. He's seen how this bitch came for me. And me and you supposed to be how me and you is. And you mean to tell me you gonna sit up here and act like, like you just praising this bitch? You just this, that, and the other thing? See, this is some of the shit that then people say, oh, well, what's gonna go on between you and Lemon and how this and that and all of that? Listen, we got a lot to do. We got a whole lot. Just leave us alone. Let me and him just work this damn thing out the way we working it out. Okay? Let us just work this out. You unsubscribe to her? Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't even want no shit like that in my goddamn timeline. It's some motherfuckers. I will go back and see whatever you want, but I'll be damned if every time I come on my goddamn shit that I'm getting ready to see you on my shit. You can get the fuck on. All right? That part. And I did something last week just to see where the bitch was with it. Okay? I did something purposely last week, which ended up turning out to me having a good motherfucking time. Last week, because I said, I noticed that every goddamn morning, this bitch is up there on YouTube cameras, goddamn platform. And no matter what the fuck is going on, this bitch is going to find a goddamn way to bring Krista up. So I was so motherfucking happy YouTube cameras was talking about something related to Krista and Lemon and shit. I was like, oh, okay, shit. I'm getting ready to hit the goddamn panel. So she dropped her link. I said, let me go up here. Hey, True Me, what's up, baby? Good morning. Good morning. I said, hi, diggity fucking dog. Let me take my fat ass up here. Let this bitch come up here while I'm motherfucking here. When I tell you YouTube camera said, oh, okay, BBW, I was like, yes, it's me. She's like, hold on one second. She's LaDon. And that bitch told her, oh, leave me in the back. No, and I said to myself, bitch, I ain't going no goddamn where. Come on up here. Bring your stupid looking, full-eyed Beetlejuice ass on up here. Face the goddamn Piper, bitch. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Let's go, you big bad bitch. Okay? Let's go. Let's give the people something to motherfucking go for. That bitch did not bring her ass up there because I set my fat ass right there the whole goddamn time. I got real goddamn comfortable. I sure motherfucking did. Bitch didn't disappear. Then bitch disappear. Take your ass back down there inside somebody's goddamn chat then, bitch. But what you won't do is come around this motherfucker and start shit with me and don't think that Krista won't sit here and have a goddamn day to fuck with your ass. Okay? I will have me a goddamn day and fuck with your ass, bitch. I will ruin your whole motherfucking day. You big stupid bitch. Hey, Black Pearl, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so I'm on this bitch's ass, okay? I'm on this big sloppy bitch's ass. You big sloppy Beetlejuice looking bitch. That bitch sat over there, her goddamn head so goddamn small and them goddamn grandma titties and shit. And what kind of clothes is that you wearing? And you say you a woman in your, what she say she is, late 30s, early 40s. Why the fuck is you wearing goddamn polyester, polygreen goddamn clothes and shit? I'm not understanding that. They don't sell that shit at Temu for these young new folks and shit out here. Where the fuck you getting these goddamn clothes from? Did somebody senior citizen die and left you a bunch of goddamn clothes, bitch? See, I ain't coming up off your ass. And what the fuck is that in your goddamn head? What's going on with your hair? You need to go find you a goddamn wig or something to fucking put on. I looked at that bitch over there at that damn ugly ass Brenda's goddamn channel. I said, look at these ugly motherfuckers over here. OMG. And you motherfuckers stay in other people's goddamn business? This is why you motherfuckers hide behind them goddamn avatars. But see, Krista done brought y'all ass from behind there, didn't I? I told them ugly bitches, stop talking y'all talk behind them goddamn avatars. Bring y'all asses out. Y'all ain't been from behind them goddamn avatars in a long goddamn time. And hot damn. Here come Brenda. She did a goddamn video. What was it? The next day? Talking about some man about something. And the guy was up there. Me and my girls, we got them goddamn screenshots of that bitch. That bitch kept trying to turn to the one side and then had to keep remembering that she ain't got no goddamn hair on that side. I mean, that bitch is scalped. That bitch is goddamn ain't got no goddamn edges. I said, damn. The fuck is going on here? And you could tell she tried to take whatever makeshift motherfucking wig that she got going on. You can see where she didn't took that and she was trying to make it smooth down over it, y'all. And I ain't talking about nobody that just cut their sides and all of that because they going through menopause and all that. No. This is some shit that didn't fail the fuck out. Okay. See, there's a difference when you cut your motherfucking sides and shit. Because, see, they're going to grow back. They're going to be a little fuzzy right there. But, bitch, when them motherfuckers didn't fail the fuck out because you ain't properly putting them goddamn wigs and shit on your hair and you using all that goddamn glue and shit and you pulling and yanking at your motherfucking edges and shit. When them motherfuckers fall out, they falling out and you ain't going to have nothing but pure, smooth skin sitting there. Okay? And it's going to look funny. I said, dig it, hot diggity dog. So this is the shit. This is the ugly bitch behind these goddamn avatars looking crazy. That goddamn Brenda was looking inside that goddamn screen at her goddamn camera with them goddamn glasses on, them big, huge goddamn glasses. That bitch was looking like she was looking all over the goddamn place. Like she was able to see from my house to her house, your house to your neighbors. All right. Like she was able to stare right through the goddamn bricks and wood and everything that's going on. I mean, just looking crazy. Just looking crazy. Just looking stupid. You could tell she was so uncomfortable. She was so uncomfortable. Cause see, they used to talking all their shit behind that goddamn avatar. And I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I talk more shit behind this motherfucking avatar too. Cause see, when I cam the fuck up, I want to be looking cute. Okay, these motherfuckers are, she was over there sucking on bottles again, them nasty bottles. She ain't washed them. How you know? How you know? Anybody will tell you from back in the day when I used to do my grocery hauls and shit. I used to tell them when you get your products and stuff from the store, make you a little bit of bleach water. Okay? See, this is the shit that y'all don't know about me from way back when. This was way before COVID and shit. Motherfuckers was mad at me because I told them, don't just put your shit up in the goddamn cabinets. Don't y'all know them stores and shit got rats and shit running all over their motherfucking shit. And them motherfuckers piss and droppings and all types of shit because rats and mice, they ain't got no goddamn bladder. You know, and I used to tell them, just take it. So it ain't gonna hurt you. Just wipe your stuff off and then put it up in your cupboards. I used to do whole videos and shit about that type of shit. So you mean to tell me that I'm gonna sit up here and just stick some goddamn beer bottles and shit up in my motherfucking cupboard and cabinet without wiping them off? You got me fucked up. Krista, I can't watch you being verbally abused by Lemon anymore. P, what? What do you mean verbally abused anymore? I support you and your channel, but I have to let you know that respectfully. That's the other part that I don't get. Why do people say, because Lemon and I have words, P, you're more than welcome to hit the link. And especially you as a man, because I mostly get this from women. You know, the men might feel some kind of way, but a lot of times I know y'all probably just keep yourself to yourself and be like, shit, I ain't gonna get in between it, you know. But why do y'all feel like it's verbal abuse? I just don't get that. All because we have words at each other. Hey, Mimi. All because we have words. Did I not speak to somebody else? Wait a minute. Okay, Black Pearl. Okay, I did speak to you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I don't understand why people feel like it's abuse. We have words. We might say some shit to each other. He might say some shit to me. What's your favorite emoji, Krista? My favorite emoji? It would have to be hearts. Like you got the hearts there. Or just the regular red heart. I love hearts. And of course the rose. The rose. But I just don't understand that part. We just have words like anybody would have words. A lot of ours is just right out here though, you know, because a lot of our relationship is just right out here in the front. I can't help that's how Lemon wants to do things. You know, that's how we interact. That's been going on. I mean, now I'm like used to it. At first I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck? Are you fucking crazy? Are you talking to me like this? I used to freak the fuck out. But that's how he do. And, you know, it doesn't affect me too bad, Mimi. Copyright disclaimer. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, but I don't understand why people feel that way. We do have words. Shit, I say shit back to his ass too. You know, but it's just words. Nobody, no two people. It's I don't know how to explain it. I just don't see it that way, guys. I don't. He tapped on the heart on the right hand side. It helps with her channel. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even know that. But I just I don't get it. But I understand, P, if that's how you feel. But I feel like sometime I mean, what all do he really say to me? I just don't get it. I see a lot of the people saying that, and people be like, "Oh, the way Lemon dog you out and the way Lemon talk to you," and I'm like, "Dog me out." Hey, Lynn Morris. Good morning. Good morning. I hear that, I see that, but I don't see it that way, guys. I don't take it that way. Um, I just don't know what else to tell you. I mean, only thing I can say is that you guys know how you feel, um, and all of that. But trust me, if Lemon gets the fuck out of hand with me, I will get the fuck out of hand with him. Trust me. It is what it is. Is there times that I feel like, you know, if he do hurt my feelings or he say something, I will let him know. But people act like, damn, the only everything he say to you is just this and that, and everything is this and that. I just don't see it that way. I don't. But yeah, so it's just been a whole lot of it's just been a whole lot going on far as that. But back to the LaDon lady and far as like Lemon, this is the type of shit that he should have seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know this fucking weirdo. And if I'm telling you that this bitch is a fucking weirdo, don't play into their goddamn game. And she was, oh, because I'm going to go up on Lemon's panel and I'm going to flirt with him. Should I flirt with him right in front of Krista? And shit, that bitch piped the fuck down when I told her, yeah, and bring your bitch when you come. Bring the goat when you come. I tell the goat I want to have a conversation with her. Then, oh, my girl doesn't want me. She doesn't want me fighting with people and she wants me to back off. And I bet that bitch do, don't she? I bet that bitch do, don't she? But you didn't come out here saying that shit. You came out here like you was ready to go. You was ready to go. I told you, I said, tell that bitch I ain't had nothing up in me or nothing. Okay. Ask her what kind of lipstick and shit she want me to wear. Invite her on the fuck over. You flirt and you talk to somebody that I motherfucking like in my motherfucking face, and I'm gonna do the same to you. Tell your girl I said, what's up? Okay? That part. Honey, that bitch changed her goddamn tune, didn't she? She changed her motherfucking funky ass tune. That bitch was sitting up there to inviting people to her funky ass, talking about suck her Lemon could suck the menopause out her ass and all types of shit. Bitch, you keep on letting that bitch that's sucking that shit up out of you. You keep letting her do it. You probably sucking it up out your goddamn self. But any motherfucking way, looking like a motherfucking reject, looking like a goddamn alien, like a fucking octopus. I said, look at this bitch sitting up here. God damn it, this shit is ridiculous. That bitch had so many goddamn. I said, that's what the fuck this bitch look like, a goddamn octopus. She got titties that look like arms. She got her real goddamn arms. Yeah, that's a goddamn octopus. And a little pea motherfucking head on top. Look like somebody's made her goddamn body and then said, oh, did we forget to give her a head? Well, this is all we have left. Let's just put this right on top of her goddamn body. That bitch's head is the same size it was since birth. The only thing that grew on LaDon is her motherfucking body as she aged. And it's continuing to be that goddamn way. I ain't never seen nobody with a body that goddamn big and a motherfucking head that goddamn small. That shit is funny to me. That bitch had them goddamn glasses on over here at Brenda's. And I mean, you could see her whole wall out the side of her goddamn glasses. I said, hi, damn, how your face and head that goddamn little that you got room that the wall can use part of your goddamn glasses to see what the fuck is going on. That shit was funny to me. We're on that boring ass panel. I said, you look at these boring ass bitches over here. I mean, boring as hell. It wasn't no life. You couldn't light a goddamn match and that it on top of goddamn gasoline, that motherfucker would have went out. That's how boring that shit was over there. And you could tell the motherfuckers were so uncomfortable. They were so uncomfortable on the camera. I said, poor things. Look at this shitty mess over here. Poor things. All while I was laughing to myself. Okay. I said, this gonna be good. Look at these bitches up on the goddamn screen. Look at these sluts and heifers up close up on the motherfucking screen. Okay. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. If it ain't nobody gonna point out that these bitches' hair wigs and shit was dry, nobody's gonna point out that those were not those were not wigs. Human lace. Those were not human lace motherfucking wigs with melted motherfucking lace fronts on them. Them bitches had on synthetics. Them motherfuckers had on synthetics. If I know a synthetic when I see a synthetic, them motherfuckers had on plastic. I'm trying to tell y'all, them motherfuckers had on $29.99 special. And I think some of their goddamn wigs was buy one, get one free. Synthetic $29.99. Buy one, get one free. I'm trying to tell you. I know a bad wig when I see one. Yup. Mm-hmm. And all their goddamn forehead was out. I thought I was the only motherfucker on here with a big ass forehead. That's why you motherfuckers sit back and laugh and talk shit about me. Oh, I'm not the only one? Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah. But we had a good time over there at Baby's the other day. I ran that motherfucking panel. I ran it for a while, and then Lolo came and Envy, TG brought her ball mouth ass over there. Who else came? LG came through. See, that's what started it. ODS and what's her name? Sassy came up there in the beginning, and then they left. Okay, Krista, you gonna make me spit? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't you spit your coffee out. Them people gonna think you ain't got no manners. But ODS and Sassy brought their asses up there, and they was just passing through. He thought they was coming up there to chill, and perhaps if he would have came, they probably would have stayed. But he in return gonna blame me. Oh, you done chased everybody off the panel. Then I'm sitting here on mute, and you could entertain. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't chase your damn people away. But you can't put me on the spot and don't think that I won't just do what the fuck I got to do. I will. So I did my best to hold down the goddamn panel. Okay. I had fun, but shit, next time, nigga, let me know. Bring your ass. You gonna come over. I need you to come over and help run my panel. I mean, or run my panel, or however you want to do it. Or Krista, I might get you to run my damn panel while I get me some goddamn sleep, because ain't nobody gonna convince me that damn nigga ate that goddamn cheeseburger after doing that goddamn drinking. Lemon's ass ate that goddamn cheeseburger. Probably drank him a nice cold glass of water or something besides that goddamn alcohol. That motherfucker got him some good sleep real quick for about a good hour and a half to 2 hours. That's why when he woke up, he felt so much better. He felt so much motherfucking better. But while he was away, honey, we had a good motherfucking time, didn't we? We had a good goddamn time. We roasted the fuck out of that goddamn purple rain, bitch. We wrote between Lolo, Envy, and myself, we put that bitch straight on the goddamn grill and we just kept turning her motherfucking ass. You ain't gonna keep running around this motherfucker with your goddamn shoes on the wrong foot, getting off that goddamn short yellow bus, and think you gonna keep on running through here and just saying and talking and saying all kind of crazy shit. Now, see, in my mind, I was just telling her, I was just gonna ignore her. You know, bitch, go on about where the fuck you going. Okay. But then I had to remember that it was part of my responsibility to help run that goddamn panel. So I was like, okay, well, let me join the fuck in. Let me join the fuck in into this motherfucking crazy ride that's going on right now. Because, see, bitch, what you won't do is to continue to jump up on motherfucking panels and shit where I'm at saying crazy shit about me and thinking that I'm just not going to say nothing back to your stupid looking ass. I am. And when the shit that I say out of my mouth about you, it's going to change your whole goddamn YouTube life. Okay? It's going to change your whole motherfucking life. Motherfuckers going to look at you and that's what the fuck they going to see. They going to see a bitch running around this motherfucker with a goddamn scully on in 115 degree goddamn weather with a long pair of goddamn pants on where the bottom of the goddamn pants is ate the fuck up because the motherfuckers is up underneath your goddamn feet and shit, and you just still walking in them motherfuckers in the dirt, the rain, and every goddamn thing. And you got on a long goddamn skirt from the Amish country motherfucking place. You know how they had them long pleated goddamn skirts on? And them motherfuckers be hanging as long as, damn near long as the goddamn pants. That's what the fuck we got going on here. We got a bitch running around here with her shoes on the wrong foot. One sneaker is a goddamn Velcro. The other one, and it's black. The other one is a navy blue one with white, thick motherfucking shoelaces. And they ain't white. The shoelaces is nasty because they've been out there in the rain, the mud, and every goddamn thing. And she got shit on the back of the goddamn skirt. Okay? We ain't gonna talk about that goddamn blouse she got on where the one sleeve is rolled all the way up and it's showing the whole muscle in her goddamn arm, and the other one been cut in half. Yeah, that part. And this bitch refused to change that goddamn outfit. She won't let nobody change that goddamn outfit. As soon as they go to changing that outfit, that bitch start picking at one of them goddamn voices in her motherfucking head and start cussing them the fuck out. Bitch, you ain't getting ready to take these clothes off of me, bitch. Fuck you, you funky ass bitch. As soon as you come near me, bitch, that bitch start talking real goddamn fast, okay? That's the shit. That's why I said, your ass, that's what the fuck they will see every time they look at your ass. And you already sound like you off the short yellow bus and shit. Oh my God. Perfect. No motherfucking problem. No goddamn problem. That's why I said, bitch, you better find you something else to do. Find you another somewhere to motherfucking go and play at. Okay? At this motherfucking point. But if you just insist on coming up there on panels and shit, and all of that, then be mindful. Don't say shit to me. I don't talk to you. I have nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. So take your stupid, crazy ass on where the fuck you going and ride the fuck out. Okay? Ride the fuck out. You and your goddamn boogers that you insist on eating packs. You think that that's relish. You got this inkling for relish. So to the point where you just eating boogers. I'm talking about this is relish. This is good stuff. She's still jumping on people's panels. Whose panel did she jump on? I missed all that. Oh, over there at Lemons. The night we was over there running his panel. Mm-hmm. She jumped her stupid looking ass up there. I'm at work, so I'll be in the bushes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, she's still jumping up on panels and shit. talking shit and talking about Krista. Oh, she not talking to me. What the fuck I need to talk to you for? I don't talk to people like you and LG now. Y'all people got mental problems. I'm not getting ready to talk to y'all. It's something going on in y'all goddamn skull. I tried to be nice to y'all women. I tried to talk to y'all like, not LG, TG. I tried to talk to y'all. I tried to be, okay, you okay? You all right? I tried to be decent. But you bitches, bitch, want to sit up here and act like I'm the bitch with the goddamn problem. So since I'm the one in y'all head with the goddamn problem, then I click the ignore button. I don't talk to y'all. I let y'all sit there and talk to yourself. That's it and that's all. And then I might go over to my Instagram, just Krista 10. If y'all want to see some pictures of TG over there, it's some pictures of people over there. And now, because I listened to this bitch tell everybody when they was telling her, well, how is you pronouncing your words and what's going on and all of this shit? This bitch said, oh, well, I have a speech impediment. No, bitch, you have a need to go to the dentist pediment. That's what the fuck you have. Take your ass to the goddamn dentist. Bitch, that's because you got all them missing goddamn teeth up in your goddamn mouth. Your teeth look like a goddamn piano. You know, with the black keys in between, except there is no black keys in between. It's just empty spaces and it looks like it's black. Okay? That's what the fuck is going on. And every time you get up on somebody's panel, I'm just Krista, get your ass up and walk and get your ass up and do this. Bitch, I'm not doing shit that you asked me to motherfucking do. Who the fuck are you? Go away from here. And Lemon be talking to you like this. And I hope Lemon continue to dog you the fuck out. Lemon ain't dogging me the fuck out. He's not dogging me the fuck out. And I hope he continue to talk to you this way. I hope he continue to talk to me too. Yeah. Now what? Now what we finna do? Okay. See, my life didn't change. And yours didn't either. My bills are still paid. Are yours paid? That part. So why do I need to talk to you? For what? Okay. Well, wait a minute. Let me check my bank account. Let me see. Did somebody put some extra money in my account? Nah, still the same. Nope. So no need in me talking to you. There's no need. And I won't do it. Just like that bag of goddamn bones, that goddamn skeleton that's running around this motherfucker, that goddamn Snoop. This bitch is running around. Yeah, and you's a fat bitch and this and that. And I'm like, girl, I'd rather be like me than be like you any motherfucking day. That shit that you got going on is terrible. Snoop, lady, you look terrible. You look terrible. And if you look that bad with clothes on, oh my God, when the clothes come off, Lord have mercy. You want a nigga's dick to get hard for you and you look like that? His dick already ain't gonna get hard just by listening to you talk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you. Would you say she need to go to the doctor? That one. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I'm like, bitch, how dare you sit here and call yourself calling me out, calling me fat and whatever. Bitch, you could call me fat all the fuck you want to. But if I got to be skinny to look like you, bitch, you got me fucked up. See, here's the thing. See, I've been a big girl all my motherfucking life. Okay. I didn't get to be a certain age and have a certain amount of children and now I'm a big girl, so I don't really know what the fuck to do with this shit and how to put it together and make it look like something and be confident in me being me. No, bitch, this is who the fuck I am. And I love it. I wouldn't change it for the motherfucking world, okay? The niggas that I've been with, they love this shit, okay? They'll let you know in a heartbeat. I don't want no skinny ass woman. Them motherfuckers having sex with them motherfuckers, it hurt. Pressing up against them goddamn bones, that shit hurt. Okay? They love this shit right here. A woman is supposed to be soft. Niggas like that. See, they the hard motherfuckers. God made it that way, not me. God gave them motherfuckers them hard ass goddamn dicks to stick in something soft. Okay? God didn't give them hard ass dicks to stick in no hard ass pussy. Bitch, and you ain't getting ready to tell me that your pussy ain't as hard as your goddamn bones. Bitch, you're all bones. A nigga looking at you going, damn, the fuck? How the fuck I'm supposed to get off on that? We gonna create a goddamn fire. If I try to stick my dick up in you, that's all your goddamn bones, bitch. See, all of this is all softness over here. Just big, juicy, soft goddamn titties and shit. Big, juicy motherfucking ass and shit and hips and shit. Everywhere that nigga motherfucking grab and hold on to. Okay? While he's sliding his motherfucking dick in and out of this motherfucker over here. It's just soft and just warm and wet and all of that shit that it's supposed to be. Okay? To satisfy a motherfucking man. Bitch, your ass is sitting up there about 6 feet goddamn tall. I mean, nothing but bones with skin over it. You look like somebody took some of that goddamn saran wrap and put it and wrapped it, some brown goddamn saran wrap and wrapped it over a goddamn skeleton and said, here you go. And then gave you a voice from the pit of hell. Where do you get that goddamn voice from? And then you're always loud. You don't know how to even just sit back and just be dainty. Just be a dainty lady. Just sit back and wait for somebody to motherfucking talk to you or say something to you or something. You just in the midst, just loud. You come up on panels just it's like, what the fuck is going on? Goddamn, my goddamn ears is hurting. What the fuck is going on here? And then somebody say, can y'all turn her mic down? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, oh, her throat. That motherfucker must hurt. That bitch sound like she gargling. I don't know. My baby said that you eat cigarettes in the morning with milk. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But it ain't natural. It's not natural. And can you imagine a nigga? See, that's why they said whoever the man was on here told you no thank you. They said you offered to suck that motherfucker's dick and he said no thank you. I was like, hi, damn. A nigga didn't turn down some head? What the fuck is going on? And then when they said who it was, I said, oh, no wonder. And you're not the prettiest girl either. You're not the prettiest girl either. I mean, your face is hard and sunk in. The nigga can't even look at you and say, come here, let me give you a kiss on them motherfucking soft ass cheeks or something. Girl, where is the fat? Where is the fat? You got to have some fat on your body. Niggas love that shit. Babies love that shit. If you a mother or something like that, and one of your girlfriends is fat, and your baby, you watch the difference. See, right there, God is letting you know that's how women's supposed to be. Okay? So you calling me fat names, that don't do nothing to me. That don't do nothing to me. And not even because I've lost a lot of weight or anything like that. It just don't do nothing to me because this is who I am. This is how I'm supposed to be. This is how women's supposed to be. We supposed to be some thick motherfuckers, just soft. You know, I'm running around here just banging into things and I'm like, then you was at this one place and you had on white goddamn sneakers. I said, white? At least put on a pair of black ones and put your little footy or something on to make your foot look a little bit smaller. Hot diggity, damn dog, what's going on? I said, this bitch, oh my God. And one day you had got out your car to go into the store, and I guess you didn't want nobody to see how flat your ass was or something. Bitch, you tried to get up out that seat and act like as if you were still sitting down. Then you put you be running around here with some goddamn gloves on your hand. They say you insecure about your motherfucking hands. I said, can you see why? The motherfucking bone prints is all up in her goddamn hand. She straight up looked like a fucking skeleton. You look like a black skeleton, like somebody, a brown skeleton. And then they decided to put you on some patches of motherfucking hair weave here and there. I said, oh my God. And this is the shit that's going around here talking about people? Girl, stop. Please stop. The best thing for you to do is do like somebody real ugly and unattractive would do. Be friendly. Okay? Be friendly towards people. Don't sit there and act like a bitch. That's not going to work in your favor. You're too ugly. You're too unattractive to sit here and act like you're a cute girl and that it's okay for you to give people your motherfucking ass to kiss. You're not in a position for that. I mean, everything about you. I mean, can y'all imagine this bitch standing before y'all with no goddamn clothes on and telling the nigga, dick, is your dick hard yet? Can you imagine this bitch laid back on the goddamn bed? You know how you lay back for your nigga and you show him, a little bit of your pussy to get him excited? Nigga, you want this shit, don't you? Come here, look, come here, let me show you something. Can you imagine this bag of goddamn bones laid back on her goddamn bed up in the middle of that motherfucker talking about, you want some of this, don't ya? Come get you some, nigga. Can you imagine? That shit is not attractive. That nigga's dick is gonna get it. That motherfucker's dick, that motherfucker is gonna become a innie. You know how the goddamn navel, you got an innie navel or you got an outie. That motherfucker's dick is going all the way in. That motherfucker's dick gonna say, I ain't coming out to you away from that motherfucker. That motherfucker's dick is gonna play peek a goddamn boo. Oh shit. Hell no. You still over there, motherfucker. I ain't coming out. I'm telling you, that it's gonna be called Dick Run Dick. Okay? That one. And I ain't talking about the goddamn nursery rhyme. But you can't even imagine, bitch, you're not attractive at all. There's nothing feminine about you at all. Nothing. How the fuck you a goddamn, did they make a mistake? Do you really got a ding-a-ling down there? What's really going on? Did you take them goddamn hormones, Snoop, or something? And then, I don't know, you might really be a motherfucking man because usually men out here, they be trying to really, really get my goddamn attention. And the way you be trying to get my goddamn attention, is you really a boy? Just let me know, between me and you. Just between me and you. You could drop down in my chat and just put a 1 if you are really a boy or 2 if you really a lady. Just you know what I'm saying? Or if you see me somewhere, just say Krista 1 or 2. And I don't know what that means. Because something ain't right. Something really ain't right. Okay. Oh, wait, I see some of y'all coming in here. Hey, TNT family grab, I love you laughing. JC, you still beautiful, sister. Thank you. Shit, y'all know what the fuck they thought, trying to make me feel bad because I'm a big girl. The fuck out of here. You ain't know that's what them niggas like? Shit. Show them niggas some goddamn titties and shit. and be rubbing them motherfuckers and let that nipple keep popping in between your motherfucking first finger and your goddamn thumb when you rubbing your titty in front of that nigga. That motherfucker be so goddamn excited. Shit, okay. I meant to say she. Wait a minute. What did I say? Ain't that the lady that was trying to mess with MU's man? Yeah, that's what I heard. And he didn't want her to. He didn't want her if she don't go say okay down some damn where. Yeah, that's what I heard. Cause I wasn't here. She calling you a fat because she's half dead looking. Okay, that bit that's straight up. That's a Skeletor. That is straight up Skeletor. I would want that nope. Give me my thickness. No, I'd rather be a big bitch. If they tell me you could look like this and be skinny or look like this and be a big I'll take how I look. Thank you. Thank you. That part. Yeah. Then I have to talk like that bitch too? Hell no. Oof. That goddamn throat of hers. And I'm like, bitch, you better stop all that goddamn screaming and hollering and shit. I mean, damn. Oof. And back to this supposed to be nurse bitch, LaDawn. Bitch, go get your goddamn eyes and shit straightened out. Cause the white of your goddamn eyes, bitch, you running around here with that shit. And I don't know how they letting you work inside that medical facility like that with your lying ass. I ain't never met a nurse that, okay, let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Because then they'll be out here talking about, is you doing dog whispers and shit? Nope. I already know y'all got that woman's information and stuff, which I don't know if y'all got the correct information or not. It ain't my business. So let me just put a zipper on my mouth for what the fuck I was getting ready to say. Okay. But don't fuck with me because that same zipper that I used to close my motherfucking mouth, I unzip that bitch and let it out. I damn sure will. That's how I am. Now back to this landlord bullshit that motherfuckers is going around here. Yeah, see, told y'all this motherfucking bitch, he just scammed her and all that. No, I should be hearing something Monday or Tuesday. Okay, I'm looking forward. The weekend couldn't come and go fast enough. Okay, thank God it's Sunday. Okay, so I should be hearing something so I can get my motherfucking $75 back. So that way, yeah. I don't know if they're going to take it off the trip. The lady, she said, well, we have to see because, all of this is supposed to go back this way and that way. But because of the circumstances, we can see what we can do. Well, okay, because here's my receipt right here. Okay, let's see what we can do. Because the bottom line is, if you do right by me, then perhaps me and mine can still, because this is a business. Okay, this is a business. And this is something that I don't mind coming to. Okay, with some of me and my people. You know what I'm saying? So what can we do? See, you got to know how to talk to folks. You got to know what to do. All right. So you can either give me my 75 back from him or hell, I don't care. Send me 75. Okay. I don't give a fuck. However it go, just so that I can be back made whole. That part. So we gonna see what happened this week. Monday or Tuesday. Okay. She said she had to talk to the supervisor and do whatever it is that they do and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So this will be continued. The whole landlord thing is not over. Okay. We going to see what happens with this. Because see, if I don't handle things this way, because I know some people say, well, just leave it alone, everything. No, if I don't handle things this way, this is coming up again. It's coming up again. It's going to be a part of somebody's motherfucking read and write and all types of shit. Okay. And then, I'm cool with somebody on here, my baby, that it'll come up in a wrong type of way in a conversation when his ass get mad. Okay. So I gotta make sure I handle this the right way. So excuse me that I'm still, focusing on that. And y'all probably ready, bitch, we don't want to talk about that shit no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because it's going to get talked about again. All right. Until I get made whole, we going to talk about it again. Yeah. What else is going on? I noticed they said, and I watched a little piece of the video where, because I think Envy, he made a short out of it. Now, Envy made a short out of Bertha May going off on me. And ZX said, shit, it made him feel some kind of way. ZX said, shit, that goddamn Bertha May. And I'm thinking to myself, what? This bitch, this bald mouth, fat old bitch that's in a goddamn wheelchair that showed y'all she was in a goddamn wheelchair went the fuck off on me with her big fat red dress on. And you talking about ZX that made you feel some kind of way that this bitch cussed me the fuck off? This bitch ain't got a teeth in her goddamn skull. Oh, he was like, shit, that made him feel some kind of way. I was like, what? But anyway, Envy made a short out of it. And I haven't really listened to it because I was there. So I can imagine. But then I remember, I said, I probably do need to go and listen to it because it was 2 times she came up on his panel and came for me. So maybe I do need to listen to it. But anyway, I did listen to the one where Pizarro and Baby got into it. I did listen to that. I believe Pizarro was taken up for RNY. Do the mother of the church really need to be taken up for? I mean, I'm just saying, but I don't know. Maybe because Pizarro and him, they go back and forth at each other anyway. So maybe Pizarro just used that as a way to cuss his ass out for whatever reason. Hey, Time Play. What's up? What's up? Let me lick you up and down so you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. What in the world? You is a mess. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, offer that shit over the computer because, if you're close to somebody, and thanks for my rose in my heart. If you're close to somebody, you say some shit like that, you might end up with a titty in your mouth. So you better be careful, okay? I'm like, what the fuck just came across the screen? Anyway, but yeah, ZX said that shit made him feel some kind of way. And so, in a good way, he was smiling and everything. I was like, that's fucked up. ZX wanted to hear me get blasted the fuck off on. So I enjoyed him over at Lolo's yesterday too. We was talking. I think he got a little bit. Well, I know the gentleman was talking about the fight that was going on yesterday. But I was telling him about his kitchen, how nice his kitchen was. I'm like, shit, damn, I want to cook in that motherfucker. That goddamn kitchen right there. I love me a nice ass kitchen. Krista, block Summer Breeze, please. Jada, for what? That's my girl. What you talking about? That's the homegirl. That's my homegirl. She got her homegirl shirt. It says homegirl. It says Krista's homegirl. Yeah, you got your homegirl shirt too, J John. J John. J Dawn. I enjoyed myself over at your place yesterday too. Thanks for having me. I did. I really did. It was some stuff that came through, but I told Lolo, I think that shit came through. I think that was some fake stuff. You know. Um David, what was I just saying? I forgot. How is J Don come over here telling people to block people to block people? Wait a minute, what? How is J Don come over here telling people to block other people wrong with her? Oh, that wrong her? Thank you. Oh boy. J Don, Grandma Love had a question for you in the comments. Oh boy. I think she was just kidding though, Grandma Love. I don't think J Don was serious. Cause she don't usually ask people to do stuff like that. She don't usually get, not over here anyway. But yeah, I was telling ZX, I was like, shit, I need that goddamn kitchen. Shit, need some fried chicken up in that motherfucker with some greens or some a pot of beans with some rice and some cornbread up in there. Hey TMK Media, good morning. Good morning. Well, I'm sorry. I did. And I was just, what? Oh boy. Here she come. Here she come. Dun 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 dun. Good morning, Chayton.
Good morning, Krista. How in the hell are ya?
I'm good. How the hell are you?
Doing swell. Grandma love.
Oh,
I can joke with these motherfuckers if I want to. Mind your business. Worry about what you say. Summer Breeze knew I was joking with her. Mind your
I figured
motherfucking
you
business.
was. Yeah. I figured you was. Because I'm like, Chayton would never, she don't do that. Not over here.
No,
I don't
because
know.
I told Summer Breeze that I needed to block her, but then she had a little membership thing by my she on my channel she had that little membership thing next to her, and I said that's why I can't block you because you got this thing right here. So I'm just
Oh,
messing
damn.
with her, man. Why you
Right.
want to be grumpy?
I asked a
But Krista, it's
question.
crazy because I had to get up here to see what this lady said because I've been had this lady blocked for years. This
Yeah,
grandma
Grandma
love, I
Love.
can't even
That's my
see her.
home girl. That's one of my bestesses.
Girl,
Look at her.
that
She
lady
said,
done
I asked the
been
question and I'm not minding my own business. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my
that lady
God.
done been an old ass hater for easily about 6 years. I know I done had her blocked. She just be
Really?
hating for no reason. Um,
That's my homie right there. Oh,
yeah, I see
Jesus.
she come over here and support you. That's why I don't even say nothing to her. But she can't even let me make a joke.
She said, I don't have
She
because.
don't like me. I know you don't like me, so don't worry about who I'm joking with or what the fuck I say. I
Oh.
don't worry about what you say.
Mm.
But yeah, Krista, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes. And thank you for asking all the right questions. And I feel like a lot of people that did listen to the questions that you asked me, far as Lemon and I, especially far as us meeting up and getting together, I think people got a better understanding about what's going on. So
Yeah,
I
you
appreciate
two
those
have
questions
provided
that
a
you
little bit
asked.
more clarity over there, which is good. She said,
Mm-hmm.
make me stop worrying about what you're saying. I wish you would. At your age, I know that you got other things to worry about, especially with Trump in office. He trying to take some of your benefits. You should be worried about that, not worried about what I'm seeing up in the chat.
Did you have breakfast this morning?
No, I haven't. I don't have breakfast, Krista. I try to fast in the morning.
Really?
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
I
not
try to fast in the
good.
morning.
That's
Girl,
not
you
good for your
crazy. That
brain.
is good.
Why is it good, Jadon?
Well, because I got coffee right here. I got iced coffee. But a lot of the times you really don't need to just eat as soon as you don't woke up. The sun ain't even really up yet.
But then you know what your liver does when you do that? Because you got to get up, you got to take your doggy out. You
Hmm.
probably get up and I don't know, straighten your bed or do some stuff around the house. You're using
Yeah.
energy regardless. So what's fueling your body is your liver is now dumping sugar into your blood, and that's how you can become diabetic. because it's just dumping sugar to give you energy to do things. But if you get up and
No,
you
you get the
make a
energy
choice
from
to,
your fat. You get the energy from your fat cell. That's where your energy comes from, Chris.
well, that's
That's
what
how
you
you
need
burn
for your
fat.
brain. That's what you need for your brain. You need fat and sugar for your brain to function so you can think proper. You ever see people that's too fucking skinny and they tell me, I don't eat fat free everything? That's why they think crazy and wild. Because in order for your brain to think and do the right things, you need that
Hmm.
fat and sugar together for your brain. But yeah, if even if you just get up and have yourself a slice of toast or something, and then that way
Okay.
you can control the amount of sugar that's into your body in the morning, so you don't become diabetic. You don't want to do
Oh,
that. You don't want. Yeah,
well, thank you, but no.
yeah. Now that's coming from somebody that YouTube says is not a nurse, so Google it first. Do not take that. Okay.
Yeah.
See, they don't know my proper name. So they went looking for who they went looking for. And they said, I'm sorry, we don't know who you talking about. They've never worked a day in their life. So, and they said, well, this is it. She never worked. Okay. No problem. All right.
Well,
JC,
I appreciate your concern, Crystal.
are you right? Because I am diabetic. Yes. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. That's how I was able to, all of that, get rid of Uh, yeah, J Don. I know you on your diet thing and stuff. The liver always give you a jolt of glucose when you wake up. With or without breakfast, technically the body does not need carbs, especially at breakfast. Well, some of what you is writing is true, and some of it is not, you know. But if it's working for you, what you do, then keep doing it. But I do know that when you do go around without breakfast, your liver
Hmm.
is pumping sugar into your bloodstream, and that can give you diabetes. Too much sugar in your bloodstream is like glass going through your heart, you know.
Hmm.
So you don't want too much sugar in there. But if you
Hmm.
get up and have yourself maybe a piece of fruit, piece of toast with a little bit of butter on it, that'll give you some fat. Um, you got your fruit, you got the sugar from the fruit, and together you make some good choices and stuff in the morning. Yeah, that's all you need. You don't have to eat a lot. Yeah, but I
Well,
had me some,
I
you
like to
know,
feel my
this
body
morning.
in a fasted state, but typically
Mhm.
what I'm trying to work my way to doing is doing one meal a day. But I guess you saying if I do one meal a day, you would prefer for me to do the one meal at breakfast.
One meal a day is not good. Period. It's not
Oh,
healthy.
it
Now
is.
it's okay. See, people associate health with being skinny. All because people are skinny don't make them healthy. That do not make you healthy. People that are
No,
skinny have all
I've
types
done
of
the
shit going
research
on.
on this. I've done the research on this. I've been doing this for years.
Okay.
Me doing my fasting is what got me through the pandemic. But I understand your concern, Krista.
But see, because
But
you're
don't worry, I'm
young.
fine.
So you're young. But see, this is the thing. See, you're young and you're
Mhm.
doing these things. But as you get a little older,
Mhm.
things that you do to your body when you're younger can have other results on your body when you get older. And that's what you don't want. See, right now, whatever you doing and not doing, and 1 meal in a day in and all of that, and you still able to jump up high, take a turn, woo, and dance and all of that. But at some point, uh, it can be different. Hmm.
Well, I
Grand
understand that.
Rising, great topic. Okay, Malik. Yeah, I
I
want you to be
understand that,
healthy
Krista.
even in the future. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you. I
fasting
appreciate
excellent
it.
for the body. It's okay, but and 1 meal a day, that's mm-mm. It's okay, but and I know we do things when we're younger. Because I see a lot of people like, oh yeah, one meal a day is good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, you got to be careful though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight because I took a lot of stuff out of my diet and ate normally. Yep, that's all you got to do is cut back and just cut out some of the other stuff. That's all. You don't have to just make yourself, because then you send your body into starvation. Your body gets to where it's like holding on to fat and holding food in you and stuff because it's afraid it knows it's not going to get nothing else to eat. And that's not good. That's not good. Which then can result in you going to the bathroom kind of crazy and everything else. You don't want your body doing that.
Krista, my longest fast was 16 days, and I felt great.
Okay. Breakfast is the best meal of the day. Yes, it is, honey. I go to sleep to wake up to eat breakfast. I know y'all probably said your fat ass. That's why you so goddamn fat. When the liver pumps out extra glucose during the evening, this is called the cholesterol effect and is, yep, infection, and yeah, in the morning should be based on fasting. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, always talk to your doctors and stuff. Don't take my word for none of it, you know. Apples and toast are both carbohydrates, creating more sugar. Well, I was just saying like a piece of fruit. Um, I usually do fruit for sugar.
These people been saying that I'm 325, what 320 pounds for the last 3 years.
You not no 320 pounds, not the picture of you I seen. And when what the picture where did I see you was at a meetup with DC Kool-Aid and I think her daughter.
Correct.
Um,
Well, and
yeah,
even
you
then, the
did.
people said that I was 320 pounds then. But they know me. They right up in here, up in my home. They on my scale. They know
See,
me.
I got a lot of things out of my diet. Okay, I ate normal. Okay, y'all speaking. I lost a lot of weight because I took a lot of stuff. Okay. Good morning, female facts. Malik, TNT. Everybody got breakfast is the best meal. Okay. Shoot, I love me some breakfast. The fasting glucose level in the morning was 131. This is typically high. Yeah, that's high. 131. So I will be fasting in the morning. The key is to. So are you like borderline diabetic, TMK? Ooh, you wake up with 131? So that's before eating? Jeez, that's kind of high. Intermittent fasting is good for you. Is it? Okay. I don't know. I would talk to a nutritionist and see what they have to say. It's called
Well, I get
Keys.
my lab work done every year, and I got my labs
Okay.
done in March, and my labs was just fine. But I
They were?
appreciate your concern. Yeah, and even when I go
That's
get my
good.
lab, I make sure I fast before I go.
And they're going to be fine too because I keep telling you, see, you have youth on your side too. Like me at my age, me and you could follow the same diet and where yours will be fine, mine's will be terrible. My doctor will be somewhere telling me, what the fuck is you doing? You know, like, lady, get it together. And that's because see, you got that youth on your side.
Yeah, but I do. I know it's coming from a sincere place, Crystal. But don't worry, I'm fine.
Yeah. I know you
Because
got this.
unlike most people, I actually go to the doctors and make sure to get everything checked. Um, and the last
Hmm.
time that I had went to get my labs done was this past March, and it was pretty good. To be honest, I think being in the fasting state actually helps you. That's the reason why before any type of surgery or procedure, they prefer for you not to eat.
Well, that's for other reasons. Love you, Krista. I'll be back. Oh, Jesus. So I guess you and that person don't see eye to eye. Hey, Aria.
I
Is
said it.
that how
I
you
can't see
pronounce
them.
it? Moses. When you
Who said
fast,
it?
your body burns fat. It doesn't hold fat. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I am not in a position to be given because I'm a fat girl. So please do not take, most people would look at me and say, don't you take no advice from her. So don't y'all take no advice from me. Okay. Cutting out all processed carbs and other foods will give you instant weight loss. Drinking more water and 30 minutes a day also helps with effort. Okay. Well, I'll tell you like this, there's more skinny graves than there is fat graves. I tell people that all the time. Yeah.
Malik
Being
said that's false.
overweight.
What's false, Malik? About needing to be in a fasted state before procedures? That's not false.
What he say?
Typically, before you go to the hospital for any procedure, they typically want you to stop eating or drinking by a certain time so that your body can be in a fasted state.
Yeah, and then there's other reasons for that too. So currently, I am having an issue because I've been eating some bad stuff in my A1C. Yeah. Well, what I do when I like to eat like a half a lemon or a lemon a day, and that helps with, especially if I've been eating like a lot of sweet stuff, or like when I be having them drinks. And I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that when Tracy was like, eat a lemon, Krista, after you drink those wine coolers because they got so much sugar in them. And I did feel so much better after I ate me a half a lemon after them wine coolers, to get out some of that sugar
Hold on,
out of your
Malik.
blood.
I never said all procedures. See, you added the word all in there. I said this is why prior to procedures or surgeries, they don't want you to have eaten anything. They want you in a fasted state. But I never said prior to all surgeries and all procedures. I never said all. See how you just put words up in my mouth, Malik? Just so that you can feel like you telling me something? Like what the
Terrible.
hell is we doing this morning? It's too early for that, Malik.
Okay, so these days there are a lot more young people who are type 1 and 2 diabetics. It's the food we have access to. Well, just try not to buy certain things. I don't buy a lot of processed stuff. I don't buy like hamburger patties and stuff that's already made into the patty, sausage that's already made into the sausage. Just get the regular stuff and go ahead and pat your stuff down your own self. Season up your stuff your own self, you know. And that way you save room for them times you want you a cupcake or you want something, them chips or something that got an extra salt or sugar in it. You save room for it, you know. I take advice from anyone. Yeah. Well, y'all know this is not a health channel. Y'all do know that, right?
Well, not only
This
that, I'm shocked that you giving me all this advice. Meanwhile, you in love with a man that drinks himself 24/7.
G done.
If you don't go over there and tell that drunk alcoholic something, don't tell, don't tell me nothing.
I do tell him something. I be like, "Ooh, baby, babe, I love you. You're my everything." Okay, J Done.
You know, I was just listening to it, and I'm like, look at her trying to give me advice about eating breakfast. Meanwhile, he drank Taylor Port for breakfast. Like, what the hell is we talking about here?
J Done, no, he don't drink no damn Taylor Ford.
But look, I was just like, okay, Krista, well, wonderful.
If I find out he drinking Taylor Ford, I'm gonna get in his ass. I'm gonna ask him that too. Are you drinking
Well,
Taylor Ford for breakfast? He probably gonna be a smart
what
ass.
he definitely be on YouTube cameras talk about let's take a shot, and it be early in the morning. Like what?
I heard that. When somebody said that, I said, I want to go back and see. Did he really ask him to take a shot in the morning? knowing that our mornings and his mornings is really mornings. Like
Hmm.
his morning is like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what? Yes.
Yeah. But I know it was coming from a place of care. But I was just like, girl, stop. Stop. Talking
I
about
know.
diabetics, but that man is full of sugar and alcohol over there.
Bay, I love you. This is Jay Dawn's opinion, not mine.
I ain't
I ain't got
trying to
nothing
get
to
you in
do with
trouble, Chris.
that.
I ain't trying to get you in trouble. Let me change the subject. But no, I
You ain't
just
gonna
came
get
up
me in
here to tell
trouble.
the lady because yeah, I was joking with Summer Breeze because I was threatening to block up on my channel, but I don't know if she got gifted the membership over there or what, but she had that membership symbol by her name, so I couldn't
Mhm.
block her. So when I came in here and
Oh,
I saw her in your chat, I was like, "Can you block her?"
yeah, that's my homie right there. I like me some Summer Breeze. Hey, Elaine. Girl Rising. What, Malik? Hollering at you. I am not arguing with you, Jade. What in the world, Malik?
Well, no, because Malik said that I said all surgeries and procedures when I never said that. Malik, I
Mm-hmm.
know damn well not to say all anything because I don't know about all anything. Not to mention, I just had a procedure done earlier this year in March for my teeth, and I didn't have to beg the entails to fund it. And I didn't have to be fasted to get my oral surgery for my teeth. So I'm aware that you don't always have to be fasted. I'm aware, but I don't know why you put that word up in my mouth. I don't know why you did that.
Oh boy. Castro, good morning. How are you? How you feeling? Anybody eating or drinking before surgery? Yeah. Yeah, they don't usually recommend that for different reasons.
But yeah, well, let me get on down from here. I didn't mean to turn your channel into Discovery Health.
Oh,
Um,
we do everything over here, child. We talk about all kinds of stuff over here. Any coffee and cigarette smokers? What? What? Malik? I don't know what that is. Malik talking about. There's a lot of
yeah,
people got to have their cigarette and coffee in the morning. They can't function without that.
yeah,
My
and
mom
that's
was
the
a
thing.
smoker at one point till she
Yeah, I
gave it
got my
up.
coffee right here. Um, but it's the iced coffee. I started drinking it through the straw.
Oh, I love iced coffee.
Girl, the newer Keurig. Well, my Keurig now is about 2 years old. But the newer
Mhm.
ones have an iced coffee feature up on there where you can make iced coffee at home instead of spending $10 at Starbucks. Girl, I be making
Oh,
mine at home.
yeah, I was behind in the comments. Good morning, ODS. What you apologizing for? Morning. Oh, me or J Don? Oh, the sorry. Uh-oh. Is it okay if Malik come up with you, J Don?
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to be sure.
Mhm.
Malik,
Thank you. Thank you for
So,
being considerate. I appreciate that, Chris.
you welcome. Good morning.
so Jay Dunn, I wasn't saying you said all. I just mentioned
Oh, okay.
about procedures. So that's where that was. Then you mentioned something about you get your blood work done once a year. So you must go for a physical once a year. That's good. Now, back to what you were saying, Krista, about the coffee. I said anybody in the chat drink coffee or smoke cigarettes
Oh,
because
yeah, we
contrary.
dropped it ODS when it first happened, Malik. ODS said, I'm glad to see that you and Malik dropped y'all beef. I like, I suggested.
So, like I was saying, the coffee and the cigarette thing. People always mention how people drink a bunch of alcohol. You do realize that nicotine and caffeine can kill you just as fast, right?
Well, it's a recipe for pancreatic pancreatic
Pancreatic cancer.
cancer. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a
Okay.
recipe for that.
So again, I was just
The
saying
two
that's where the
together.
coffee, that's where the coffee and cigarettes came in at. That's like when you were mentioning about the breakfast and you eat some type of fruit. Certain fruit is high in sugar, so that wouldn't be recommended for certain
Right.
people. Because I also saw you someone mentioned their level in the morning and you were like 131. That's kind of high.
Hmm.
So again, diet is up to each individual on what you're going to do throughout the course of the day and how you burn off calories. And I'm not saying this like directly to you. I was just saying in
Right.
regards to what the whole conversation was about.
Ain't it better than talking about sex in the morning, ODS? Not house of health.
Well, thank you for that, Malik. Because yeah,
We
I
getting
do
healthy
believe
over
that
here this morning, ODS.
everybody's body works and runs differently. But
Now,
I do know that mostly I'm more energized. Like even while working, I prefer to skip my meals because that's typically when I become sluggish. But if I could power through most of my day fasting, then at least once I do have my meal, then if I do get sluggish, I ain't got nothing else that I need to be doing.
well, it's not so much, it's maybe what you eat when you eat it. But I need to clarify something up, J Dunn, because last night, Brooke didn't come to attack Demon Soul. Y'all were having a great conversation, and that went left when D Miss O kept over talking, like everybody was doing. So everybody yesterday, those who were doing it was wrong because y'all were having a great conversation. But when it became too much, it went totally left. Because I wanted to hear Rum Shaker speak too again, because she was from that particular town. I needed clarity on a few things. So I wanted to say that because you had a good one yesterday. And I usually don't watch you that time of day because you usually don't be on. That was a good one though. But she didn't come to
Well,
attack
thank
Demon
you.
Soul.
Yeah, I don't believe that Brooke did either. The thing that I thought Brooke was doing was instead of her allowing each person to say what they knew about the case, she kept telling us about what Chronicle Speak said. And I understand what Chronicle Speak said, but I still want to hear what everybody else said. That way, everybody put what they thought, the details of it, for us to figure it out. But she was kind of stuck that this is what this lady said and that no, it happened at this man's house. But I wanted to hear specifically from Room Shaker about what happened because honestly, it's still unfolding even right now. Before I came over here to Krista, I was looking at some more videos that ended up being posted overnight. Neek at Night, the lady Neek at Night, she did like an hour video talking about this and giving new information. So the story is unfolding as we speak. And that's why I was just trying to tell Brooke that it seemed like his side of the family is putting out the information that Brooke was talking about. Her side of the family is putting out the information that we all were talking about, everybody else. So it depends on which side you want to believe. So that's why you just kind of have to just keep watching while the information keeps coming out. But they
And
did
But
that's
let
see,
her go.
but the thing with where see, Room Shaker, she's cool, and I realize this happened in her town and stuff. But see, Room Shaker, she's a big liar too. So you got to
all
be
right. Ho ho
careful with
ho.
her.
That's get this. See
It,
this get ready to go left. Chris, this too early. Chris, this too early. It's too early.
oh no,
Please, it's
I
too early.
wasn't gonna. Okay, I shouldn't have said it that way. But what I was getting ready to say is, it wasn't until Brooke came and let us know because we were still thinking one way. But it wasn't until Brooke dropped down in the chat and said the lady is out and blah 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 that Brooke had said that I was like, well, wait a minute. Okay,
Well,
well
I
now
knew
this
the
is
lady was out. I knew that she had
but the
got out.
rest of
Mhm.
us that didn't know, remember that's why I had told you. I was like, oh, the lady is out. I said, then that's gonna say that it's something else. But we wouldn't have known because the other party was just going along with us that did not know that the lady was out, thinking that this lady is put away and waiting on whatever the process got to be, and that this is what's going on. And then even for that person to say, and I'm trying to be nice, Malik, say that they're in touch with the family, so they're thinking that they're going to be able to put some exclusive stuff out here to us. You got to be careful with certain people because they'll take the truth and stretch it and try to. make people think that they got something to do with it. You can't with a case like that. That family, there's no attorney that's going to tell that family that it's okay for them to sit down with somebody from YouTube and tell true information. This that case is getting ready to be so just between the lawyers. That's not how that work. That's not how it work.
So,
Well, but Room Shaker wasn't saying that she had any exclusive anything. She was just saying that she had been in
She
touch
says
with the
she's in touch
family.
with the family, Jadon, that they're
I
going to be
know it.
talking to
I
her.
was there. Right,
Oh,
right, but that don't mean that she was saying that she gonna bring them out here for any exclusive anything.
then
My
why did she
question
tell
is
us?
because the family been out here talking, Krista. Have you looked it up? These
And they
motherfuckers
picked
been
her.
out up on Facebook. Oh no, they've been picking all types of people. They've been on
Mm.
Facebook, they've been on Instagram. The cousins of this girl been coming out
Hey,
saying what they
chill.
thought.
Okay.
Really the family has been out here talking, but it's just all over social media. So I'm not gonna doubt Room Shaker if she might has spoken with the family because I'm sure all you got to do is send them
I
a
just
message
doubt
and they
it
might
too, J Don,
respond.
because that lady have said stuff far as even myself and stuff. And I'm like, lady, I never said that to you. I don't even
well,
talk like that. So
well,
that's why I said that. And
in
I'll leave it alone.
regards to the in regards to the situation, the
Hey,
reason
Jill.
why some people keep saying it was at the school and others are saying it, like when you look at the video, because when you see
Mm-hmm.
the video, they give you a 360 view. It's like his house was maybe not that far from the school. However, you could actually see, like it gives you the picture of the ground where she was. It shows you how the lady in the white car pulled up on one side, the other two were in
Mm-hmm.
the car that was parked, and how the baby was being put in the car. It shows you the whole rundown. It gives you what they don't give you in the initial clip of the young lady being, I guess, in the street where they have it blurred out and you see the white car. Another video gives you the whole recap of how they even got there because they pan around and they show a building and a restaurant. I think it says Shark Seafood or Sharks Bar and Grill. That's the
Mm-hmm.
building that the first chick went to. Who I don't know which one. I want to say Ramika went to that lady's house or that guy's house because she's ringing the bell. So it's so many videos out here. You got to sit and watch them all because they kind of all piece it together, but different. Because in
Mm-hmm.
Jay Dunn's chat, Room Shaker mentioned, I think it's Sarah Mark and State. And immediately when I saw the video, they showed the sign of that particular intersection and they show the police and they pan the whole scene. So you get to see the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
However, the part to me that's interesting is what are the gun laws in Michigan? Because just because she has a permit to carry
Mm-hmm.
is one thing. The gun law is the other part you need to be aware of because
And
you
Room
can't
Shaker did
fight.
clear that up. Room Shaker did clear
Oh,
that up.
okay,
Well,
so
no, this happened in Illinois. It happened in Chicago, and this
okay,
is what I
Yeah.
saw on the video this morning. So it seemed like the reason why she was released is because she was able to prove that she had a concealed carry license. She also was able to tell them that she had a restraining order against this woman, and she
Yeah.
specifically said that she feared for her life.
now,
So they were able to
And
let
didn't
her
they say
go.
that it was also a video where the lady had attacked her or something? So it was also
Well, but
that
but
why she
these
was
videos
cleared.
happened days before, like if not weeks
Oh.
and months before.
so
It wasn't
now,
Okay.
like the lady that the videos that surfaced that I've seen so far have been happening for the duration of this whole time. You got to remember that the little boy that got dropped off at school was sick. So this is
Chill, we
six
talking
years
about
worth
the
of a
thing that
crazy.
happened in your city too. Chill in
so
Chicago.
now,
This is like six
Chill is
years
from
worth of a
Chicago.
toxic relationship and all this mess.
so
Mm-hmm.
now we got to be mindful of three things. The reason why she was released because she had a permit. However, the actual shooting is going to come back as the charge. Somewhere down the line, the shooting is going to become a charge because in
Mm-hmm.
Illinois or like in most states, you can't fire a gun within city limits. Also, You can't pull a weapon out if there's not a weapon pulled out on you.
Oh,
And not to mention they were near the school. You
I was
still
going
near
to
the
say,
school.
and
You
Room
can't
No,
Speaker
do that.
said
hold
that
on,
being
hold
near
on,
the
Jay Dunn.
school.
The school part is not the issue. When you get your CCW, which is the concealed carry permit, they tell you you if you can't brandish the weapon. Like that's you absolutely have to be boxed in, and that is your last course of action. If you look and listen to what they said, I think they say that the lady Holly gets out of the car. She gets out of the car, which means therefore you can't be fearful if you get out of a car to engage. Think about it. If I'm in so much fear, why do I get out of a car to engage you?
Right.
I would agree with
So
that 100%.
so now, secondly, what I'm saying is, in Illinois, you need they once it comes out clear of about when you could use the weapon, then you're going to see the charges.
Mm,
That's why I'm saying she got out because she has the proper paperwork to document why she had that weapon.
mm-hmm.
Now, also, the question is, why did she put the weapon back in her car? Because now, when you put it back in your car, it has to be stored in your car in a proper manner. You can't store it in your car with the magazine loaded. You can't do that. That's another charge.
Oh.
So
Mm.
Well,
again,
based on
that
what
that's
the
what.
video that I saw this morning, essentially this is what they deducing it to most recently. The girl Ramika had a restraining order against her baby daddy. The baby daddy knew that he couldn't handle her, so he went and got his new girlfriend because he knew the new girlfriend had all the paperwork to have the gun, the paperwork of restraining order on Ramika, and they went over there to the vicinity or the school area where Ramika was. The baby daddy, but this is the thing because some charge gonna come on the baby daddy because at the end of the day, he still had a restraining order where he shouldn't have been near Ramika at all. I don't care if you there with your baby mama, or who you there with, your girlfriend. If you got a restraining order, you can't be around her. So there wouldn't have been no conflict at all if he wouldn't have been around her.
But no,
But you
but
got
now
to
hold
see if
on.
there was any type of other things in the restraining order by them having a child together
Now,
though.
now hold on. Who has the restraining order? Because if Ramika has a restraining order and the chick Holly has a restraining order, however they both got to the child's house, like say Ramika got one against the baby father, she came to his house, so therefore she violated the restraining order.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Now that's the part I'm unclear of is what parties had the restraining order. Because again, that's another issue. And again, to female facts too, you can't have it in your car because that's an open carry. And again, whenever you're going to and from a range, you have to have the gun stored properly in the car. And the magazine cannot be inside of the weapon loaded. It can't be. That makes it seem like you're in the act of committing a crime. You can't openly carry. So that would justify why she put the weapon back in her car. But again, where did she put it in the car? Because if you put it in the car and it's noticeable, that's open carry. If you put it back in the car with the magazine in it, that's a foul. Again, see, it's so many small moving parts based upon the laws of that particular state, and I don't know them all. So when all these components
Thank you,
finally come out,
Tito.
see, then you're gonna start
Thank
to
you,
see
baby.
what the real charges are. Because again, you can't pull out the weapon like that. See, and again,
Okay.
hold on. Now see, we got the boy in your chat. Look at the boy in your chat now, who just came in. I ain't see this dude since TGI Friday. How all of a sudden mysteriously he pop up in your chat, Krista, when I'm on your platform
Ooh.
talking.
Who is it? I can't see it yet because I got the thing on my screen. Who?
Under the super chat.
Chill?
Under the super chat.
I
I
don't
can't
see
see it yet
nobody
because the
underneath
super
there.
chat is here. It's I'm on my phone, Malik, so
Oh,
it
so
won't
you don't
show me
see. So you
until
don't
my
see the
super
K.
chat is.
You don't see the K Couture or K Dior dude.
Oh,
I don't
I
see
don't
it
see
yet.
him either.
Mm-mm.
I don't see it either. I just see chill for the 9.99.
Yeah, I just see
I
chill.
didn't say he did say something wrong, Brooke. I just said mysteriously because what he pops in here and says that's a Merlin law. Illinois may be different. But again, I said that already in the conversation about the laws in the state. I'm just saying out the blue, how did he wind up in your chat at this time when I'm right here?
Oh, I don't know because I don't see it yet, Malik. I don't know if
Right
it's
over to
somebody that comes in
no, look,
or
if you look on the screen, it says the grandma love, and you see female facts too. She's saying it, female facts too is saying what I'm talking about, the boy I'm talking about.
yeah, I'll be able to see it in a little while. But right now, because I'm on my phone and when somebody send me a super sticker, it just goes right over my whole. It goes over the whole thing
You need to
until
start
the
getting on
super
your
super
computer.
time go by.
Get on the computer. Stop being like Lemon with this everything on the phone. Cut it out now, Krista. You're a bigger
Oh,
content
where's my
creator.
baby? Where is my baby?
Well, but I mean, the difference between Krista and Lemon is that Krista probably shouldn't know how to use a computer. Lemon should know how to use a computer.
I tried it on the computer. It was too complicated. I got it on the laptop, and I know I need to just practice more with it, but it was too difficult with the laptop. I was like, this is too different from the phone. And I'm just I don't usually get a lot of traffic, Malik. I mean,
Right.
I'll practice. I'll practice because I know I should so that I can see everything. But you know,
So it's gonna be
mm.
interesting to see what comes out in the days and weeks to come though. It's a
But
sad
here's my
story all the way
thing,
around the
Malik,
board.
because I know, like when you was just talking about how she took and put the gun in her car. What was she supposed to do afterwards when you can't leave the scene? So was she supposed to just stand there with the gun or sit it on the ground or what? What was she
Well,
like?
you're right, you can't leave the
She
scene.
should have concealed it back.
There
If
you
you
go,
got a
J Dub.
concealed carry weapon, you reconceal it. Which normally, if you got concealed carry, then you can have it on your person as long as it's concealed.
Right.
No, but I'm just saying. Well, you got to think when you're in the middle of something like that happening. Like, is your brain really? I mean, it should always be thinking, but is your brain really just okay, or do you just be shaking and stuff, and you just say, well, "Let me just sit this down," and you just sit it in your car? You
Well,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like,
So Krista, it's a lot of different methods to that, and I get what you're saying. So
okay,
I'm going to say this, and I don't want anybody to take this far left. If you fired a weapon before, you're going to understand what I'm saying. Immediately when you fire a weapon, your instinct is to put it down, not to move to put it down. Like if Jay Dunn goes to the gun range, after she fires, she's going to put the weapon right on the shelf right there. It's a shelf.
yeah,
She puts the weapon on the
I
shelf,
know. I
and
fired.
she
I fired before.
right,
I
and
know.
she steps back. Now you also know that once you fire the weapon, that the barrel of it sometime is warm,
Hmm.
right? So now
Mm.
you got to look at this. And again, I'm just saying, just think about it. She fired the weapon 4 times and then walked to put the weapon in the car.
Yeah, that's what
But now listen to what I'm saying. You have a permit that says you can conceal it. You could have placed it back in your purse because again, what I'm saying to you is when you once they give you that piece that license, it's so many things you gotta understand. And the first thing the trainer teaches you is when you pull this out, be prepared to spend thousands of dollars to justify why.
yeah.
So again, I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying she did a hasty. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm
Hmm.
saying is when you stop and look at the whole thing, the reason why she's home is because her paperwork is valid for the firearm and etc. However,
Hmm.
what are they going to charge her with after? Because you still got 15 more different versions that's going to really come out. Because somewhere along the line, and I don't know him, and I want people to be mindful. I'm just saying, somewhere the baby daddy gonna tell something else.
Well, but not only
Yeah.
that, Malik, this is another reason why I disagree with Brooke. And I listened to this morning. There is an actual eyewitness that you can hear in the background that was telling the cops she put it in the car. She shot her and she put the gun in the car. Do you remember hearing the person kept saying that in the
Yes,
video?
I heard that in the first video.
So that person clicked the link of a YouTuber called Messy Sweet Spot, I think is who it is. I could get the video and put it up in this back chat here. But that person clicked the link and gave their account of everything on somebody's link on YouTube.
The
Now,
And
person that was
and the
shouting
voice,
that out in the back.
uh-huh. Yeah,
now
and
hold
she
on.
even said
Now,
mhm.
without saying too much, J Don, can you just recap what she said? Krista, you so far back in the chat. You on Lemons Taylor Port 16. You so far back, babe.
On that far
Well
back.
she
Okay.
she essentially was saying that everything happened in front of the school. She said she was getting off the bus. I don't know if she was getting off the city bus or what. She said that there were kids outside, and she saw the girl put the gun in there, and she actually said she was the person who called 911 to make the police come out there. She said that
Now,
her boyfriend was also out there, and the boyfriend was trying to go over there to check on the lady, but didn't touch the lady. But that's whenever they realized that the lady was holding on to their life and she was on the phone with the cops.
n-
So if they release 911, it'll be her voice on there.
now, if she would have fired that weapon in front of the school, she wouldn't have came home.
I'm just
Because
telling you what the
no,
eyewitness said. And the
Jay
eyewitness
Dunn,
said that
listen to
she
me.
stayed around. Hmm.
Listen, I'm not disputing it, right? But your CCW permits you from carrying in public parks, malls, schools. You can't do that at all.
Yeah.
That's a,
That's what
that's
Room
a, they
Shaker
going
was saying yesterday.
they gonna automatically take that from you.
Room Shaker said you can't carry it within 100 feet, I believe she said, of the school. I
Yeah.
think
See,
there or something.
that's why I'm saying it's
Chill,
so
is that
many
true? Because Chill is in Chicago too.
it's so
Within
many
100 feet.
rules that you must know about when once you get that piece of paper, Jay done, and I'm not saying it in the wrong way. You got to be on your P's and Q's. Case in point, my partner got a DC gun license. He's certified instructor, military, the whole 9 yards. He has to go 25 miles around the Capitol. He can't even, like, let's say he just driving down the street at the Capitol. That's a violation. You got to go around the Capitol. It's so crazy depending upon what state you have that paper for. And
Oh, no
again,
pressure said zero tolerance in the school zone.
that's what I'm saying to
Yeah.
you. That's just like no offense. And
Wow.
I want people don't take this wrong. If you and your girlfriend get into a fight, that's one thing. If you drop a nickel bag of dope on the school parking lot, they gonna mash you. They gonna mash you. You going under the next 10 jails. They gonna mash you.
Wow.
Yeah. Had she let that ring off in front of the school or the mat or the just imagine how many people that she could potentially harm like that.
I like the second one, Chris. I accidentally pressed that little thing down there. I was trying to
Huh?
put that link. It's a link.
Oh, you wanted this up here?
No, it's the
Not
next
this?
one.
The next one?
It's the next one. Yeah,
Uh,
that's the YouTube link with the eyewitness. You see my next comment? Yeah,
okay. This one, right?
it's that one right there. Uh huh.
Okay.
That's where the witness had hit the link. So, and I mean, that's a 37-minute video where the witness had come and was giving her account. She even said that the cops were trying to make her and her boyfriend leave, and she said, "No, we not leaving before I give my statement."
So now
Wow.
listen. Now it's also if you go on YouTube, her girlfriend does an interview. The chick Holly's girlfriend does an interview. And she says, I was so far, I'm so mad that she shot the girl like that. Her girlfriend tells exactly what happened too. She was right there.
Hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Mm.
See, and I want people, I want you to listen to what I'm saying. In certain situations, people won't talk. You
Hmm.
talking about this is a civilian situation that went totally left, all because baby girl had paperwork to carry. And again, if you felt as though you were so threatened, why get out of your car to engage? That's like,
Yeah.
oh, Jay Dunn, I feel threatened by Jay Dunn when I could just log my dumb ass off the application. Come on now. How threatened can you be? I can hit the exit button and be gone. See Jay Dunn whenever I see Jay Dunn. Same thing, like I'm saying.
Hmm. Mm.
Yeah, and I'm.
See,
Cause I'm
I'm
trying to go up in here. Cause
Hey,
when
look,
I was trying to
Kendra.
put that link, Krista, I'm trying to
Huh?
make sure nobody was accidentally blocked up in here when I was trying to put the link. No, I don't see
If
nobody blocked.
um, I got my managing mods. If you guys see anybody that was accidentally blocked by J Don, can you guys unblock her? Unblock them?
Brooke says somebody
Okay.
unblocked somebody named I don't be knowing what she talking about. Somebody named Crystal.
Tracy? Yeah, I blocked that.
Yeah,
I
I saw
banned and
that
blocked
thing
that.
popped up too. But
I banned
I
and
think
blocked
that was
that.
an accident because I was trying to put that link in.
No, you didn't do that. I did that, J Don.
So now
Oh, okay. Okay.
here here's the biggest piece you gotta watch though, right? The National Guard is gonna be in Chicago if they not there within 24 hours. Cause they have tore Chicago a new one. They didn't rioted, raided, and everything. So now the National Guard is getting ready to go in there and put their best foot down. They got the ice dudes out there with the mask on already. Get ready to go to war. They get ready to take it down.
They
Hope
wanted to do that anyway.
Yeah, but you got to be mindful. No disrespect. Hope you got your green card, because if not, you're going to get jammed up on the behalf of somebody else. And that's what usually happens.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Oh, we're
Krista, look, she in the background worried about your app. I don't know. When we have her call you on the
I
back
didn't
line or
block.
something,
I think she's saying that I blocked. I ain't blocked nobody.
no, I just blocked somebody named King David from California with
Yeah,
Lemon's
they
picture.
doxing Lemon. They doxing
Yeah,
Lemon.
that's
Of
why I
course she
got rid
gonna
of that
block them.
shit. I got rid of that shit.
oh, okay. So
The
chill.
fuck out of
If
here.
you don't think the National Guard is coming to Chicago, boy, you got Trump messed up. I'm telling, they coming. They coming. They
They been
coming.
wanted to come anyway.
Chill out. No offense. Let's make sure your paperwork is in order because they coming.
Yeah. Yeah, chill. He's in Chicago. He comes on Saturdays. We be over
Yeah, they
there with
will.
him.
Bro, chill. They chill. They coming. They coming with the ARs. They coming heavy. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I put the link in one more time about the witness. But Krista, I'm gonna drop down. But it was a good talk and a good conversation. But yeah, that
Oh,
witness
thanks for
thing,
coming up, Jada.
Room
Thank you.
Shaker had sent that to me because I didn't even know that that right there was out here. But
Okay.
it's definitely worth the gander because she just talked about what she saw and what she told the cops.
Yes, no
So
pressure. J Don shared the witness video. If you stroll up a little bit, you'll see it. Jadon shared it.
Yeah,
Who
I
is
put it up in there.
who is Lady Whisperer? Whistle down.
Where is it? Let me see.
That's a moderator for Crystal.
Oh, that's Brooke. Hey, Brookie, I see you. I don't see anyone that's blocked. Okay, you're good. Okay. So it must be. Where is it?
Oh, it must
Oh, I
be.
see it
So
right here.
he said, "Why do
Lady.
I care?" Yeah, yeah. I really don't care. Shim.
Well, he has a wife. I think he just wanted to know who you were. They said, "What's up, Malik?" Oh, geez.
Yeah, but he think
Oh,
he or her think I care. I don't. I don't live in Chicago. I don't live in Memphis. However, when you get out of hand, that's what needs to happen. Though I mean, come on, you got to be mindful of that. You got to listen, Krista. Listen, you have a lot of immigrants that come here trying to get a
mhm,
better way, doing the right thing. They paperwork may not necessarily be in order, but they not breaking no law. However, they get caught in the net when you got these knuckleheads out here doing the crazy. I'm just being honest. Just think about it.
yeah,
Kristen, you could be driving, you ain't did nothing, but you don't know that Bone Creasy last night spit on four cops, kicked in two doors. She just in the car
right.
with you. Now when they pull you over, you like, what I look, they coming for you just caught up. You gotta go through all this because of this
Yep.
person here. Like, come on, it's crazy.
That's why I was scared when I had went drove the Lyft. I had drove Lyft for about I don't know, probably about 4, maybe 5 months. Man, I was scared because I'm like, you don't know what these people did, and they getting in your car. And then twice I had to call the police because people didn't want to leave out my vehicle. I was like, hell no, this is not for me. Mm-mm, this ain't for me because it's too much going on. And the only thing I could think of, this one guy got in my car and he ducked all the way, slid all the way down in the seat. And he was like, ma'am, can you roll the windows up? And it was hot outside. What the fuck you mean, roll the windows up? I was like, oh, this some bullshit. I don't know what's getting ready to happen. Yeah,
Chill,
yeah.
but the governor and the mayor ain't gonna have no choice. I'm telling you. Y'all need them out there in Chicago to calm some of that down, dog. Like, I mean,
I want them to come to Chicago, the
but
government
that's
and
just my opinion.
Trump getting tired of them. Yeah, man.
Ah. But I'm gonna leave before I say too much, Chris, because
Okay.
they're gonna start the chat gonna
Chris.
start throwing tomatoes at me in a minute. I don't
I
like
don't know.
tomatoes;
We
they're too
don't we
hot.
don't do a lot of that over here.
Just,
We're
I'm
pretty
just,
decent.
I'm just poking fun. I'm
But
just
thanks
poking
for
fun.
coming up. I appreciate you.
All right, you have a
And
good one.
thank you, Brookie. All right. Have a good day. JC, DoorDash. You was scared. Yeah. My niece said she had did DoorDash a little bit too. And she was like, Auntie, she's like a couple of places. I ain't gonna lie. She said, I felt like I was walking into my death going to them places. I was like, yeah, it's too much. So is the National Guard coming to stay permanently? Oh, I don't know. Lady Whisper down. I don't know. Mm-mm. Trump doesn't care about black people killing each other. Hey, Simi, what's up? Uh, you good, Malik? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm behind. Oh, jeez. But thank you guys for coming in. You just playing? Okay. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with your girl. I know kind of like this video was all over the place as usual. Our lives usually are. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I love you guys. Thank you guys for sharing something with me that you can't get back, which is your time. I have never seen black people excited. Wait a minute. Eh, is that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I have never seen black people excited about America Declaring war. Yeah, a lot of people don't know what the National Guard and stuff like that means. They don't know what all of that means. So I think once they really figure it out, that's called martial law. Okay? You you may not want martial law involved because that's going to take things to a whole nother level. And that's what Trump is trying to implement out here, martial law. And yeah, a lot of people don't know that that's what that means. This was fun. Thank you, Female Facts. Yeah, I enjoy myself. You never know what's going to happen over here. We never know. We never know. Tracy, have a good one. And chat and happy Sunday. You too, Jeff Dean. Ridgeway. Okay. I don't know if that's your name. I hope you're not doxing anybody. But yeah. So thank you guys for coming. Those of you that came on here with people's names and being funny and all of that other stuff that goes along with it. We don't do that type of stuff over here. Okay. Yeah. You see, we don't go up and down the timeline with I hate one specific person. If you notice, we don't do all of that over here. Everybody over here is usually mature. We're adults, and we genuinely come over here to hang out and have a good conversation. Okay. Maybe you guys could learn something. Most of the people over here that you see in my chat, they don't have mental issues. So take note. Take note of the people in the chat and stuff and see how we interact. And, so if you ever start a channel, you'll know. Okay. We don't get stuck. We don't, we keep moving forward. Thank you for the hearts, chill. Right, Tracy? Right. Because, we go to some people's chat and people just be there. I hate Krista. Well, I dislike Krista. Krista hurt my feelings. Krista. I hate Krista. Krista hurt my feelings. Krista. I mean, it's just up for hour after hour after hour after hour. That part. Then we got some, I don't want her saying anything to me. But then you got your white cracker ass bent over, broke, osteoporosis ass, sitting up there saying all types of nasty shit about Krista the whole time, whether I'm there or I'm not there. But then yet you don't want Krista to say nothing to you. Then stop mentioning Krista. And Krista will stop mentioning you. You old fucking white hag Terry me bitch. And then you got this outhouse using motherfucker country hillbilly bitch, Body Works running around. Well, can you ask Krista this question and that question? And then they tell this shit to Lemon so that he can, I don't know, flare up and get mad? No. Don't ask him to ask me shit. Because he might get cussed out and your ass too for asking me. Okay? If you don't fuck with me, then don't fuck with me. Take your ass on some goddamn where. Stupid looking asses. Bar Harper ass. But anyway. Yeah, that Terry me bitch, every motherfucking time you look around, this bitch is somewhere mentioning me. Got something to say about me. Then as soon as I say something, then he be ready to, Krista, don't talk about my moderator. Really? Next time I get a motherfucking shit, because I'm not in the chat, don't mean that motherfuckers that got my goddamn phone number can't send me shit. So the next time I get some shit and they say that and he say that shit to me, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a goddamn fight. It's going down. So that bitch better leave me the fuck alone. Keep my name out of her mouth. Don't insinuate shit about me. None of that. Because I'm going to give you that same goddamn energy. People call me Jeffrey. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying because I don't like when people really use people's names on here. I usually ban you from my channel because I don't know if people being slick and all of that type of stuff. And we don't do that over here. Okay. Whatever problem you got with somebody else, that's between you and them. Okay? We don't carry other people's burdens and problems and stuff over here because we got enough shit of our own. Okay? This channel has enough responsibility with my crazy weird ass. So it don't need no other help. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what could come through here. But yeah, next time I'm over there and he say that shit and I see where that bitch done said something about me, yeah, okay. Try me. Try me. Try me and you gonna wish you had to try something else or somebody else. Okay? You fucking trash bag. Fucking put both of you motherfuckers in a goddamn a wheelbarrow and set that motherfucker on fire. What's that? Hey, Krista. Hey, Muffy. Hey, baby. What's up? What's up? So, y'all, unless y'all got something else to talk about, I'm done. I think I've said everything I needed to say. Shout out to J Don and Malik for hitting the link, and Brookie in the background of Malik's coming up. Shout out to that. I appreciate it too much. Hey, JC. Who did it? They did it. They did it. The mother did it. They did it. They did it to me. But if you guys don't have anything else going on and nothing to chat about, I'm going to I think I mentioned everything, didn't I? Was there something else I wanted to talk about? I think that was it. I apologize and told y'all pretty much what yesterday's video was about, and that's why I'm sorry. I think that was it, y'all. Okay. So I'll see y'all around on these YouTube streets. Remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody's prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.